Hey Taurus, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. You might be wondering where your video or your reading has been, right? Every now and then, the video gets corrupted in some way and either, it won't play or after it's uploaded, it won't process. Either way, that reading apparently was not meant to be, and it is what it is. So I'm sorry I couldn't get to redoing it sooner for you, but here we are and we're going to get it done, okay? All right, so right now I'm using the Before Tarot deck, and this reading is going to be all about the person that you're watching the video for, okay? So what they're thinking and feeling in the past. In the middle will be what they're intuitively feeling about this connection. And then the third row is going to be about where they're at now, what they're feeling and thinking right now. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Alrighty. So I'm going to use the Healing Light Lenormand deck for the intuition portion. And the Soul's Journey. Okay, and then I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite deck. For the third portion. And you're not going to see me do a lot of clarifying in this particular reading. I'm going to go basically off of intuition, except for the intuitive part, okay, where I'm using one clarifier for each card here. Whoops. And for those of you that are new to my channel, I don't read reversals in general readings. Okay, so if you see me flip over a card, that's why. All right, great. So let's get started here, Taurus. Okay, the Emperor. So I feel like this person that you're dealing with enjoyed a sense of control in the connection between the two of you. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean controlling, okay? I feel like this person kept themselves in control, in the possibly the holding back sense. They controlled themselves, all right? What did I just say? This is why, most of the readings that I do, I turn over the cards as I go, because that's how life is, right? Life unfolds moment to moment. We have the Four of Pentacles. This confirms what I just said about this Emperor. This person is holding back. They were holding back in the past. Nine of Pentacles. They were holding back because I feel like they they enjoy their life as not necessarily as a single person, but they, I feel like they have their stuff together in life. At this time, they may not have been as open to sharing their life with somebody. And I don't mean you necessarily, I mean anybody. they just, you know, they might have been very focused on other things, focused on work, focused on, you know, whatever it was, they were definitely holding back. And yet I feel like a discomfort with that as well. Like I don't feel like it was easy for them to do that. Like it wasn't, they struggled with it. They really struggled with that holding back aspect, that controlling their feelings, controlling their emotions towards you. Look at that. Empress. So, and this just shows what I feel. You know, I feel like this person enjoyed the affection, caring, nurturing, love that you might have given to them, but they were struggling with whether or not this was something they could ultimately give back, okay, that they ultimately wanted. I feel like they did want it and they do miss it. They miss it. I mean, these two cards here, Nine of Pentacles and the Empress, are very much kind of opposite energies in a way. And you can see, you know, she's looking this way, you know, she's looking kind of this way. It's like there was an internal struggle here. There really was. And if they were coming across as, you know, a little nonchalant, a little like, I can take it or leave it, it was much deeper than that. It really was much deeper than I can take it or leave it. You know, and now I feel like it's like I really like this carries a lot of weight for them. They miss that. They know that this is what they gave up and this is what they're missing in their life right now. I feel that, you know, and I'm assuming that the cards down here are probably going to show that. But let's see what their intuition is telling them right now, okay? All right, so we have, wow, look at this. We have the Rider. Okay, so this is a man that has a message for somebody. And, you know, a lot of times, you know, this can mean an extramarital affair, third party. And that could be why this person was holding back and keeping themselves under control. All right? There might have been somebody else in the picture. Okay? And then we have purpose. So another reason why this person could have been holding back the way that they were, okay, keeping themselves under control. They could have been working towards their purpose, but we're talking about what their intuition is nudging at them right now. So this person is being nudged to send a message or communicate in some way, all right? And you might be part of their purpose in life. Let's get clarification on that. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so that's interesting. And then we have Strength. Okay, so as much as, you know, this feels like it's not ideal, I feel like this person is they're struggling between two people. And, with this Two of Pentacles card, I feel like they intuitively know they have to move towards the person that helps them fulfill their purpose in life. Speak some type of truth. And I feel like this is, I feel like this Strength card, there's like a taming the beast type of energy around this, clarifying this extramarital affair. Like, I feel like this person really resisted moving towards that third party situation. I don't feel like anybody wants that, right? And I feel like they really, really are struggling with that right now. And I feel like something is pushing them, their intuition, pushing them to make a decision. I always feel like with this Two of Pentacles card, I feel like while this person is possibly juggling two opportunities, I do feel like, one feels heavier to them than the other. The heavier choice, I usually feel, isn't the best choice. But you can see they're focusing on the heavier choice right now. The lighter choice feels like moving towards who they're supposed to be with. Somebody that will help them live out their purpose in life. Unfortunately, I do feel like there are three people involved in this situation, and I feel like that's where this holding back, controlling themselves, taming the beast, they definitely wanted to move towards you, and I feel like they still do, but they're focused on the relationship that's weighing them down right now. They are, even though this lighter pentacle, this lighter energy, is right behind them. And I feel like, again, it's like right next to their purpose. It's right next to all of this. I feel like that's the direction that they should be going in. And, I feel like that's what's kind of nudging at them. It's not the easier choice, though. It's not. And so that's why I feel like they're focused on whatever is weighing them down right now. But their intuition is telling them, take a look at the lighter, higher vibration choice, because that's about moving towards their purpose, helping them move towards their purpose. All right, so let's see. King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the love is there. They know what they want. They know who they love. They know who they love. World. They know where they would be satisfied. Okay, King of Cups is looking at this World card. This is about, satisfaction. Coming together with what satisfies them. So this is what they're thinking and feeling right now. So based on what I see here, it does feel like they're listening to their intuition, but I do feel like there is another person involved here. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. All right, so this could be two masculine energies and one feminine energy here, okay? You know, I feel like this person is moving towards their truth. It feels slow. It feels slow. I just said that, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. So I think there are two kings. I think there are two masculine energies in this particular scenario, potentially. And that's tough. But it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be two masculine energies. You know, you can just be, this person can just be carrying the energy of these two kings. But, you know, the kings, they know. So they know the direction that they want to go in. They know the direction their heart wants to go in. They know, you know, their truth, and it's like, let the chips fall where they may. But I feel like this is going to be slower, Knight of Pentacles, because until this guy looks at the lighter vibration, higher vibration person and is focused on that, they're still focused on a heavier energy here, is what I feel. But I feel like it's taking a lot for this person to stay away from you. But this confirms that their heart is in it for you, okay? They know where they would be satisfied, where they would find this Empress energy that they miss from you. You know, and they know that they need to deliver a very strong, possibly cutting truth to somebody. You know, I feel like that's what this King of Swords could be about. If this Two of Pentacles guy, you know, looks over at this lighter pentacle. Because I feel like you came into their life, you know, to help drive them towards their purpose. But this situation, you know, I definitely feel has to do with three people right now. And that's where this person is really struggling. Taming the beast, you know, I feel like there is a strong sexual connection between the two of you that this person has been fighting. And it's not only sexual, because we have the King of Cups here. You know, this feels very, very mature. Okay? You know, this doesn't feel like, you know, a flash in the pan, you know, type of, you know, one night stand type of deal at all. This feels very serious. It feels like everybody's heart is involved. You know, and it feels like once this person, I feel like this is the key card here, this Two of Pentacles. Once this person, you know, looks in the other direction, looks in your direction, you know, I feel like he or she knows that there's no going back. And they're just, you know, they might be focused on how they might be hurting somebody, which is completely natural, right? I don't feel like this person was looking for this type of situation. I feel like this happened and now they're, you know, they're dealing with it. Okay. All right. So let's see advice from Spirit for you. You know, is there anything that you can do to help this person? All right, and I'm using the After Tarot deck for this portion here. The Hermit. Be quiet. Leave them alone. Let them figure it out. Queen of Pentacles. Love it. Okay, so the advice for you is to, you know, when this person does come in with this message, right, over this, you know, this rider card, when they come in with this message, be authentic with them. Be who you are. Be the person that this person, you know, I fell in love with. You know, it happens. I feel like love finds you. It does. Sometimes, and it does at inconvenient times, right? So I feel like Spirit is just saying, be yourself, be authentic to who you are, be the person that this person fell in love with, but in the meantime, be quiet. That's what I feel like. They're telling you basically do nothing but be yourself. Okay? All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you here. You know, it feels very, like I said, it feels very mature and very deep. You know, like nobody's going to do anything rash, nobody's going to do anything irresponsible. It feels very mature. And you know, it just feels like the timing was unfortunate, because I don't feel like the person that this person is with is a bad person in any way. And I feel like that's why they could be very focused on this other person right now, because they know that this person could be very, very hurt by this situation. Okay? All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I am sorry for the late delivery this week. You know, but it is what it is. And, you know, and I accept this as being the reading that you're meant to hear. You know, I couldn't even remember the other reading if I tried, because readings for me are like dreams. They fade extremely quickly, and I don't remember the details. All right, so that's what I have for you. Have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye.